Hey guys, thanks for tuning into my channel again. Today I'm going to be making a really simple long sleeve wrap top. I actually made a similar version to this but with short sleeves about 4 or 5 years ago. Recently the post hit a bit of a milestone. It hit 500,000 views, so I thought it was time that I did a bit of an update. Down in the comment section a couple of people have been asking, can I make this into a long sleeve style? And even though it's really simple, I thought that it would be really fun to show you how to do that. What I really love about this project is that you need only 2 things to make it. You need a long sleeve stretch top. We just grabbed this one from H&M. It was really cheap and pretty easy to find. And a pair of scissors. That's literally all you need and you can get started. So the first step is to take your top and put it on its front. So the back's towards you. And then we're going to cut out the back. To do that, we're going to cut 2 lines up the side and then meet them in the middle. You want to cut around where the bottom of your bra would be, because basically we want the back of the top to cover your bra, obviously. So let's get started. If you were really careful, you could mark this with chalk or fabric pen, but I feel like I want to show you that you don't have to do that. It's really easy and really simple, and you can just do it by eye. Firstly, make sure not to cut the other side of the fabric, and also make sure to cut outside the seam. So you're leaving the seam on the other side of the cut. So make sure that it doesn't fall apart. The other thing is to just probably don't cut this too high, because it's always fine if it's a bit too long, but if it's a bit too short, you're in trouble. To check that the line is straight, or you've cut them to the same height, just fold it up and you'll see that this side's a little bit lower than the other side. The next step is to cut across and meet those 2 lines that you've cut. Again, you can use chalk to mark that to make sure it's perfectly straight, but you don't really have to. It should look like this, shorter at the back than the front. Next up, we're going to flip over the top so the front is facing you. And we're going to cut from the neckline down to the hem, a straight cut. It's pretty simple. You can see now that your top opens out, kind of like a cardigan with 2 long kind of sections at the front. To wrap your top, all you need to do is take hold of the 2 tails and wrap them around the back and tie them in a knot. This is where choosing a bigger size for your top works well, because that will mean that you've got more fabric to tie the knot at the back. The last thing you want to do before you head out the door is check that the neckline is nice and clean. You might need to fold over the edges if you think they're looking a little bit raw. So that's all you have to do to make it, guys. What I love is that you probably already have something in your closet that is dying for a little bit of the snip snip treatment. Thanks so much guys for tuning into my channel. I'm excited to be sharing a lot more DIY and lifestyle videos here. So if you want to stay up to date, you just hit the subscribe button below. If you head to my channel, you'll also find lots of other easy DIY videos for fashion, home, and lots of other cool ideas. So yeah, definitely go and do that.